Yo, what's up, legend? Hope you're doing great. I just wanted to shoot this little video here to kind of show you some of the other sides of wanting to do better in your life and wanting to strive for more in life, because not being satisfied and putting yourself on the line, meaning you pushing yourself forward, it certainly has a price. What's up, legend? Second point is
Let me ask you, how would your life be different without any mental roadblocks?
I'll be completely honest with you. I've been sitting here for the last 15 minutes now. I just got back home right now, and while I was just sitting here, I was just like, okay, this is something that we got to be willing to accept, that life sucks sometimes, right? But at the same time, it's like the old saying of like, is the cup half full or is it half empty? Are you being punished right now, or are you just digging? Are you just walking through a door that showed you what not to do? Right? Is it just a door you needed to go through in order to go to the next door? What I thought I will say in this video here is that everything has a price, everything has a cost, and you might look at someone and be like, okay, this person has an amazing body, like they must just be so confident and love themselves. Or you might look at a person that has might have a lot of money, and you think, okay, they're driving a Lambo, or they're living in a specific place or a house or a country or wherever. They made it, right? They have it all, But what you often see from the people there are, quote unquote, doing things that you find inspirational, right? Oftentimes, what lays under there lays so much sacrifice and so much disappointment, so much frustration, so much uncertainty, and so many quote unquote negative things, So I think the theme for this video is that how do you kind of like interpret with yourself the things that happen to you, and the things that kind of pushes you back, and the things there, you see them in the moment for like, okay, it's just shit. Like I have some issues with my fucking window. My place is, because it's a tall building and it's squeaking and all that sort of stuff, So the last 3 days in a row, I literally haven't slept properly. Went to bed kind of like a little bit later as I wanted to, got 3 or 4 hours sleep, and then I woke up in the middle of the night because I could hear the neighbor, I could hear some sort of noise and that sort of thing. And then I feel like I just crashed here right now, just coming back home and just sitting down and be like, I could just stop doing what I'm doing and then don't have any responsibility, or don't have any quote unquote higher standards for myself, or these sort of things, But at the same time, how happy would I be then? It's frustrating, right? I made a video about that. It's frustrating. I'm disappointed. Like, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I can't do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. Like, the reason why we're feeling these things, right? The reason why we're feeling these things is because we're striving for more, right? It's because we got higher standards. We got higher expectation for ourselves. These are the things we're going to lean into in the situations of disappointment and in the situations of fatigueness, right? Being fragile, being uncertain, being scared, what's going to happen? The only reason why we are frustrated, the only reason why we are, it's not working, it's because we're doing something and we're going towards something. Just sit with these things there, right? The reason why you're feeling the pain right now is because you are seeking. If you didn't feel the pain, you will just go around in it, right? And you wouldn't be aware of it. And you will just be like, yeah, that's fine. That's just who I am. But the reason why you're feeling whatever pain you're feeling, right? It's because you're aware of the things. And you're aware of like, okay, this is not where I want to be. I want more. So if you're taking something away from this video, every single pain, every single challenge, obstacle, frustration, whatever it is for you, insecurity, no confidence, I don't know how to verbalize things, I can't communicate with my partner, I don't know how to speak up for myself in a meeting. The insecurity, or the sort of like the thing that bothers you in that thought, right? Just remind yourself about it's only because you got a higher expectation for yourself. It's only because you're aware of like, this is not where I want to be. I want to go to a different level. But it's hard. It's hard when you're in it. You know, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, you don't want to do it, and all these sort of things. You know, so just lean into that. Lean into whatever pain you're feeling like. This is just part of the journey. This is part of moving forward. This is part of creating something. This is part of putting yourself in the line. This is part of being rejected. This is part of running into walls. But one thing you just gotta remember is that you can achieve whatever you want to achieve in your life. Whatever you want to achieve in your life. You're just gonna have that grit and just hang on to it and flip it around. Avoid the mind blocks or the landmines. Flip it around when something happens. Have grit, hang on into it, and I promise you, whatever you want to achieve in your life is possible. Always, 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 always. Just remember that. I have to say that to myself every single day, right? Everything is possible, legend.